as a Chelsea fan, I'm just chill, relaxed. Looking at this team, it looks scary on the paper, but well, on the field of play, we'll see what will happen. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In this video, let's talk about Arsenal Football Club. And as you already seen the title of this video, how scary is this Arsenal attack going into the 2025-26 Premier League season with the likes of Bukayo Saka, Noni Madueke, and finally the missing piece of the puzzle, Viktor Gyökeres. Going into the new season, if you're an Arsenal fan, I know you are anticipating for this season. And well, my name is Andy Final. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment your thoughts, what you think and what are your expectations going into the new season. And this video is purposely made for Arsenal fans. So if you are an Arsenal fan, I want you to share your minds and your thoughts at the comment section. Let's discuss Arsenal way forward going into this new season. Without wasting much of your time, let's get started. So to begin, let's start with Bukayo Saka. Right now, looking at this Arsenal project with Mikel Arteta as their head coach, he has Bukayo Saka as the face of this Arsenal team. I know most Arsenal fans will say prefer Arsenal holding on to Bukayo Saka than even winning the Premier League trophy or even winning Champions League. I've been watching Arsenal fans interviews and their obsession and how they think about Bukayo Saka. Right now, he is the face of this Arsenal project, and I don't think they will allow him to even leave Arsenal. Last season, looking at his impact on Arsenal in the Premier League, Bukayo Saka got 7 goals, 10 assists in the entire Premier League campaign. Then I think he played 22 games out of the 38 games in the Premier League. And you know, him even giving 10 assists, most of his assists also came from a set piece, a corner, and it was a corner routine that Arsenal throughout the season, they were using that strategy to get goals in their games. And well, I think that weapon, right now that they have Gyokeres, who is going to be a target man in the box, I think Arsenal going forward will be dangerous with their set pieces. So Premier League opponent clubs, you should be prepared for it, because this season, last season, 10 assists, 7 goals, meaning altogether he had 17 goals contribution in 22 games. It's not bad for a winger or a top player like Bukayo Saka delivering these numbers. If not his injury, I'm sure by now goals and the assists could have increased. But well, 17 goals for 22 games for a player like Bukayo Saka is well accepted. And going into the new season with addition of Noni Madueke, a winger that they signed from Chelsea. I mean, this guy is a prospect, and me, I'm a Chelsea fan. Last season, I watched seeing Noni play. He started almost 21 games for Chelsea last season, and he got 7 goals, 3 assists. In all, he had 10 goals contribution for a player like Noni Madueke, who got 21 starts in the Premier League. These are numbers which are quite a little bit average, but well, believing that Mikel Arteta think he can improve and bring the best out of Noni Madueke. Most Arsenal fans don't like the idea of Arsenal even signing Noni for the first time. And if you're an Arsenal fan and you think you like the idea, let me know what you also think about even Noni even coming to Arsenal in the first place. So going to the new season, I know Arsenal is going with a lot of expectation, because right now, the past 3 seasons, always Arsenal has been finishing second on the Premier League for the 3rd time, and I don't think Arsenal will be happy to finish second again. This time around, Arsenal fans and even most football pundits are predicting Arsenal to go ahead and win the Premier League, because this season it will not be an easy race. But well, bringing in the almighty, bringing in what they needed, bringing in the mixing piece of the puzzle, Viktor Gyökeres. Seriously, most football pundits and even me as an analyst, I think Arsenal was lacking last season was one, a target man, somebody who will finish all the chances that were created from Martin Odegaard, Rice, and all these midfielders were creating a lot of chances. But well, they didn't have a target man who will be finishing the job. And talking about Viktor Gyökeres from Sporting CP, who just signed for Arsenal, I think this season is going to be scary for Premier League defenders, because looking at Gyokeres, even in the Champions League, he scored hat-trick against Manchester City. Despite, don't take it out of context, last season Manchester City were struggling, and well, Gyökeres got hat-trick against Man City in the Champions League. And looking at Gyökeres, last season he scored 39 goals for Sporting CP, and over 2 seasons now he has been the top scorer in the Portuguese league. So coming into the Premier League, he's coming to torment defenders. So going into the new season, Arsenal with Bukayo Saka, Noni Madueke, and now the addition of Viktor Gyökeres is going to be a 3 dangerous attackers going into the new season. So as already the title of this video says, how scary is this Arsenal front 3 going into the new season? Most Arsenal fans right now will even pick Martinelli to start ahead of Noni Madueke, because me per se, I thought even Noni was going to Arsenal to be like a backup to Bukayo Saka, because last season when Saka got injured, we saw all what Arsenal went through. They didn't have somebody who could stand in place of him, and they missed him a lot throughout the entire season when Saka was out on injury. So but looking at their preseason games and how things are going, perhaps I think Noni Madueke will even get a start ahead of Martinelli. And no doubt, me as a Chelsea fan, I'm quite, what some of us don't even understand, that people are even comparing Mohamed Salah to Noni Madueke's situation, because back in the days when Mo Salah came to Chelsea in his early days in his career, he couldn't fit in and he was sold out, and he went and developed, and he came back to another Premier League club, which is Liverpool, and well, he came and he exploded, became big, and right now he's one of the finest wingers, or one of the top players. If you are talking about wingers in the Premier League, Mo Salah, if he's not number 1, then he's number 2. People are comparing that Noni Madueke can be the next Mo Salah. So with a lot of expectation, and Mikel Arteta think he can bring the best out of Noni Madueke. Arsenal fans, let me know your mind. Do you think this front 3 can win you people the Premier League? Let me know what you think about this, because me as a Chelsea fan, I'm just chill, relaxed. Looking at this team, it looks scary on the paper, but well, on the field of play, we'll see what will happen. I know the season is going to be a very long season and we can relax. But first of all, Arsenal potential starting 11 going into the new season. So talking about Arsenal potential starting 11 going into the new season, starting off from the goalkeeper, they have David Raya as their number 1 goalkeeper. That's why they brought in Kappa from Chelsea to be the backup to David Raya. I think Arsenal this season are well prepared on all sides, because having Kappa as your backup goalkeeper tells you that you are prepared for the season. And if you go to the right back, they have Julian Timber, and the 2 center backs, they have Gabriel and Saliba. To be frank with you, Gabriel and Saliba are a perfect match. Both of them complement each other, and I like this partnership. And it has been there for some time now, and I think I like them. And moving on to the left back position too, they have Lewis Carey. He's one player that me personally, he's good, but I don't trust him because he's too young and he doesn't have the experience. But well, I think Arsenal and their fans believe in him going to the new season. Moving on to the midfield, where everything will start from. Coming in the number 6 position, right now they don't have Thomas Partey. His contract expired, and he has right now we have a whole brouhaha about Thomas Partey, and he's no more an Arsenal player. But well, they brought in Zubimendi, who is going to play the number 6 role. He is in place of Thomas Partey. And if you go to the 8 and 10, we have Declan Rice playing as the number 8, and they have Martin Odegaard as their number 10. So this is the 3 midfield: Zubimendi, Rice, and Odegaard. And I think this is a solid midfield. And well, the season will prove if they will stand out of time. And looking at their front 3 that we've already talked about, which is Madueke, Gyokeres, and Bukayo Saka. With this starting 11, I think Arsenal has a chance to go ahead and surprise everybody. I will not be shocked, but right now, looking at how things are going in the transfer, the teams are doing real building, teams are buying players, and well, I think everybody is preparing. So this season is going to be an interesting season, to be frank with you, no lie. But looking at this Arsenal team on the paper, they look scary, but well, time will tell. And do I think Arsenal can go ahead and win the Premier League with this starting lineup? Probably no, because Liverpool, who last season were the champions, they are doing serious business. And talking about Chelsea, a team that they've also built for some time now, 3 years now, Chelsea have taken their time to build a team, and what they did in the Club World Cup, come on. Looking at these two teams, I think on the paper, I'll put these two teams ahead of Arsenal. Despite they have a decent squad, and if injury doesn't occur or if nothing bad happens within the season, I think Arsenal can prove something. But well, it's going to be a long and interesting season going into the new season. Let me know what you think. If you're an Arsenal fan, do you think Arsenal can go ahead and win the Premier League with this starting 11? Please watch another video on this channel. Till we meet in another video, my name still remains Andy Final. Bye bye for now.